Rumours are flying over a possible shake-up of the federal government's senior ranks. However, Australia's ambassador to the United States, former Senator Arthur Sinodinos, has ruled out speculation he may return from the post, making way for Foreign Affairs Minister Marise Payne and a broader reshuffle of the cabinet and the ministry. We'll discuss that and plenty more. I'm now joined by Liberal Senator for New South Wales, General Jim Molan, and Liberal Party Vice President Tina McQueen. Jim, if I can start with you, how much credence do you put in the report today in the paper that Arthur Sinodinos might be recalled for Marise Payne?
Corey, who absolutely knows anything about this? This is the kind of speculation you get out of the media. I don't know, you don't know, I doubt whether Tina knows. I think we've got a group of ministers now following drought, fire, COVID and China. We've got a group of ministers now who have probably got more experience at being ministers than I think in any equivalent time outside of wartime. So, I don't know this, and all I can give you on this particular issue is the standard reply, mate, which says it's all up to the Prime Minister.
Well, Jim, I'm going to stick with you for a moment because I rang a couple of my sources today and they tell me there's Buckley's and no chance of this actually happening. But, and I'm interested in your comments here, there are very strong rumours that Defence Minister Linda Reynolds may be reallocated a portfolio. She has made a bit of a mess of what's happened recently in defence. What's your take on that? I know you don't want to dish your colleague, but tell me. Do you think there's a case to be made for removing?
My take is that I have the greatest respect for Linda because she got $270 billion for defence over the next 10 years. Anyone who can get $270 billion out of the ERC, the Expenditure Review Committee, in the middle of a COVID, is doing pretty well as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, she's been subject to a lot, but a vast amount of the criticism which has come her way in relation to the war crimes issues has just been not deserved. She may have made one or two errors in things that she said, but the vast majority of the criticism, particularly from the veteran community, I think is totally undeserved. There are people out there, they want a general or they want a minister. And a lot of them are ignoring the facts. They don't care about the facts, what the report said. They're out there for a head, and that's what we're facing at the moment. I'd like to think that the Prime Minister can see through that. I don't know what he'll do, of course, but I'd like to think he can see through that and that he'll base his decisions on that view.
Corey,
Jim, if the veterans community... Hang on, Tina. Hang on, I'm going to go to you in a second. But Jim said the veterans community want a general and a minister. I happen to know a general who would make an excellent defence minister, and you could kill two birds with one stone, Senator Molan. But Tina, what do you think about Linda Reynolds' performance?
Look, I think she's made some most unfortunate comments regarding these allegations against the SAS soldiers. I think it's disgraceful. I think every ministry needs a little boost, a little change up now and then. And look, I think it'd be wise for the Prime Minister to replace Minister Reynolds. And I hope the Liberal Party isn't falling into the old trap of, look, because a woman's in the job, leave her there because she's a woman, because that would be a disgrace. I think he'll ramp things up a little bit, the Prime Minister. In regards to Arthur Sinodinos, look, his health hasn't been really good going into America, and he's at high risk with the COVID situation over there. So I would say, you know, there's a slim chance he may be recalled. I think we've got Peter Dutton to be an excellent Defence Minister, Andrew Hastie, Senator Molan. I think there's a number of capable that could take over from Minister Reynolds.
Yeah, Tina, it's a really interesting point because there's going to be at least one senior position in Cabinet, coming up, because with the departure of Matthias Cormann, Simon Birmingham, who's now Leader in the Senate, Trade Minister and Finance Minister, I think is likely to lose the trade portfolio. Who do you see as someone that may be able to step into that portfolio and make a better fist of it? Because quite frankly, our trade efforts are withering on the vine, it seems, at this time of the year.
Yeah, look, we haven't performed well in the trade area. Look, as the Senator said, look, I'll leave it to the Prime Minister, but I think trade, there'll definitely be a change in trade and defence. I think outside that, the Prime Minister will keep it at a minimum because it has been a successful cabinet, and it is unfortunate that look at the death rates among suicides and listen to the veterans. They are not happy, and I think we have to appease them, show that we're listening and replace Senator Reynolds in this reshuffle.